गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन। आज हम करेंगे दिल की बात। दिल की बात, यू मस्ट बी कंफ्यूज्ड यार, दिल की बात कौन करता है? सुबह सुबह संडे मॉर्निंग। डोंट वरी, दिल टूटा है तो टूटने दो। अगर दिल अच्छा भी है तो अच्छा होने दो। आप लाइफ में मूव ऑन कीजिए। टेक केयर ऑफ योर रियल दिल जो आपके पास कंट्रोल में है। सो विल टॉक अबाउट हार्ट हेल्थ टुडे। सो गाइस, डेफिनेटली वो इमोशनल वाला दिल तो हमारे हाथ में नहीं है। वो तो लोगों के हाथ में, लोग तोड़ देते हैं। बट देन एटलीस्ट हमारा जो दिल है, जो रियल दिल है, उसका कंट्रोल तो हम ले ही सकते हैं। उसको प्रोटेक्ट हम लोग कर सकते हैं। लेट अस मेक आवर हार्ट रिस्क फ्री। So today we'll talk about a very wonderful topic called heart health. We'll talk about a brief overview. We'll make it very simple for you to understand what is heart health, and we'll also help you to give an outline for you to what kind of preventive measures you can take and what kind of lifestyle changes you can make. ताकि छोटी छोटी चीजें आप जब लाइफ में ले लोगे तो आपका जो क्वालिटी है लाइफ का वो बढ़ जाता है. इट इज ऑलवेज बेटर टू नॉट टू फॉल सिक एंड लीड a quality life, or you fall sick and live that half death of life for 20 years. Just imagine the painfulness what many people also are suffering. So guys, quickly I'll invite my friends over here. They all are passionate about health, and the best part is that since because I'm not alone, we all will share our own experiences so that you all can get some benefit. And before we start, I'll just tell you, so this is the reference which we take. This is a book which we take as a reference, and all other people who have helped us to bring out the content. So stay tuned for that. So good morning everyone. Hello Charanjit, hello Bharat, hello Karthik. How are you? Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi Kiran, good morning.
Hey Charanjit, why don't you introduce everyone?
Yeah, Kiran. Hi, good morning all. This is Charanjit Singh from Punjab. Basically, we're working in Pune. I work for IT-based product company, and I'm really passionate about nutrition and keeping myself fit. So I'm really following my passionate, and so thanks Kiran for inviting me for this talk so that I can add value to the people with my inputs. Thank you, Kiran.
Thank you Charanjit.
Yeah, good morning, everyone. And so my name is Bharat, and I'm currently staying in Bangalore. Currently working as a quality assurance lead with a service-based company. And along with that, in my free time, I help people get happy and healthier through my personalized fitness programs. Yeah, that's a quick intro about me. Thank you so much, Kiran, for having me here.
Thank you Bharat.
Hi Kiran, hi all, very good morning. This is Karthik. I work in the IT industry for close to a decade now, and I'm from Bangalore. I also practice health and nutrition as my interest apart from my job. Thanks again for inviting me, Kiran.
Thank you so much, all of you. I really appreciate all of you sharing your Sunday time. I'm sure it is very precious to all of you. But yeah, hi everyone. This is Kiran here. So I am a person who is very passionate about health and fitness, and definitely even the work which I do is also into healthcare. I work with a company called MediBuddy DocSap. We are into digital healthcare, and as well as I always believe in prevention. So definitely that part also is a very close to my heart as well. So let me start the show here. So guys, I'll make the content very simple to all of you. Before I call Karthik, Bharat and Charanjit, I'll talk about two important things. And I'll create an analogy for you so that you can really understand what our heart is. And through the analogy, you can actually figure out where things could go wrong for you. So the first diagram, I'll let me show you here. So our heart is similar to a pump. Have you ever seen a motor pump which pumps your water? If you ever at your home, if you have a motor pump which is connected to the well, and when you switch on the pump, that well runs, and then the water, the pump creates the water. It puts the water in the top of the terrace, and then वहां से आपको पानी मिलता है, करेक्ट? उतना भी अगर एग्जैक्ट एनालॉजी अगर नहीं भी चाहते हो, सिंपल सा एनालॉजी है, आपका हार्ट आपका मोटर है जो आपका ब्लड पंप करता है. सो योर हार्ट pumps the blood in and out. It takes the bad oxygen लेके आता है अपना शरीर. Heart creates the pumping activity, veins लेके आता है, artery उसको वापस oxygen blood वापस भेजता है. So if you see here the diagram, very pretty simple. So pump is all about heart. Heart pumps it everything. It is a core of our talk. And the motor, the veins and the arteries are the pipes. So whenever there is a problem in the pipe or in the pump, the problem comes. अगर आपका मोटर ही खराब है फिर तो बहुत दिक्कत हो जाएगा. इधर आपका हार्ट फेलियर हो जाता है, आपने सुना भी होगा ना, किसी का पानी जम जाता है, इन मोटर ऑल्सो वैसे पानी जम जाता है, या फिर वैसे कि किसी का हार्ट में पानी जम जाता है. सो दिस इज जस्ट इन सिंपल टर्मिनोलॉजी टू अंडरस्टैंड. और किसी का आपने देखा होगा यार ब्लड प्रेशर बहुत ही ज्यादा बढ़ गया. At the moment the blood pressure increases, then again it gives pressure to your heart, because if the blood pressure increases, the pressure comes straight to your heart and heart gets affected. Either your आपका मोटर वाला पंप का जो लाइनिंग है वो फटता है, या फिर आपका वेन फट जाता है, या फिर पाइप फट जाता है. So the first example is a cycle example. So guys, बचपन में if you have seen it, there are a lot of, you see the tire, right? There is a tire, and the tire के अंदर एक tube होता है, and if there is a rupture in that tube or something, if the tire is very old, you will see a very uneven texture in the tire. Somewhere it will be bulgy, somewhere it will be less, and somewhere it will be uniform. And that is when it happens with course of time. If we don't take care of our heart properly, that the uniformity of our pipe or the heart, causes problem, and ultimately when things break, heart fail happens. So there's a simple explanation for you to understand heart. I'll share another diagram to you so that you'll understand what exactly happens, and then we'll quickly go to Karthik's talk. Just a second. So here, so this is about the pipe. So whenever we talk about BP, friends, we talk about mostly about arteries, because arteries ऐसी चीज होती है, ऐसा पाइप होता है जो ऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड हमारे पूरे बॉडी को देता है वो. और अगर यहाँ पे अगर आप देखोगे, एक लेफ्ट साइड में फिगर आर्टरीज इज प्रीटी क्लीन, बट राइट साइड में देयर इज सम डिपॉजिट इन द आर्टरी, जिसके कारण उसका सर्कमफ्रेंस कम हो जाता है और प्रेशर बढ़ जाता है ब्लड का, तभी बीपी हाई बढ़ता है. एंड ये जो लिपिड डिपॉजिट ऑफ प्लेग आप देख रहे हो, this is a formation, and this is due to the high intensity of cholesterol, which Karthik will cover. Karthik, why don't you cover about this and take your topic ahead then? Thank you.
Yeah, sure, Kiran. It was a very nice analogy of motor and pipe with cholesterol. Yeah, continuing to it, we wonder what exactly is cholesterol. If we don't know in simple terms, so we have fats like similar to fat. Cholesterol is a thick fat-like substance that's actually found in all the cells in our body. So our body needs some cholesterol to make hormones and substances that help to digest our foods. Okay, so initially cholesterol was treated as only one, but as time passed by, right? So they understood like we have something called good cholesterol and bad cholesterol, just like we have good fats and bad fats. So the good ones are called HDL, that is high density lipoproteins, and the bad ones are called LDLs, that is low density lipoproteins. So see, we also have native LDL, which the body produces inside, but it's not exactly called as a bad cholesterol as such. But in case, because LDL is also essential for building our cell membranes, but in case if it exceeds certain limit, let's say the limit is 200. So if it exceeds this 200 limit, the problem is when it starts the problem. So it actually becomes harmful, and the level also starts increases slowly. Then that LDL will actually cause heart diseases. So we wonder why actually cholesterol, if we see, it comes from different factors currently. Now let's take it stress, because we know what lifestyle we are leading, like at home, working from home, and juggling things, so many other things, right? Stress also plays a very main role. The second is pollution. So needless to say, we whatever like so many of us, when we live in the city, the foods what we eat is not so quality foods, like it's kind of adulterated also nowadays. And radiation, and the fourth one is the main thing, the wrong habits. So let's take, we are taking high, there is a high intake of saturated fats, and all this like smoking, drinking, we have so many wrong habits also, right? So all these factors actually raises our cholesterol levels. So yeah, this is what I wanted to share, Kiran. Thanks. Kiran, I think you're on mute.
So we'll come to Charanjit now. So guys, we talked about the causes and what exactly our heart health is all about, but let us come to the preventive action, because this is where we can take action on. So we'll talk more about on this. So Charanjit, why don't you share about few of the lifestyle changes in our diets, which can really help us to really have a better heart?
Sure, Kiran. As Karthik mentioned beautifully that what is LDL and HDL, but how we can keep a balance between HDL and LDL, right? Because LDL itself is not a bad cholesterol, but when it becomes a modified version, and I would say it becomes oxidized version, then it creates problem. But there are some nutritions and vitamins that really helps to keep that health well. like vitamin E. Vitamin E is a good source of fat soluble vitamin, and it absorbs in your fatty tissues, and it travels with your LDL wherever LDL travels through your arteries, right? So it not the more the amount of vitamin E will be there in your vessels, it will not allow this arteries and your LDL to turn into a modified version. So apart from that, vitamin C is also a very good source of antioxidant. If people don't know what is antioxidant, you can, in simple term, I would say, antioxidant is a defensive system of our arteries. I would say, like we have an army to defend ourselves from the enemies from the outside. The same way, antioxidant protects as a defensive system for our arteries. And vitamin C is really helpful to increase that antioxidant in our bodies, uh, which eventually help to keep a good heart health. Apart from that, like what vitamin C does, it also helps to regenerate this vitamin E, as well as it helps to keep the that blood plasma clean. And apart from that, there are some changes that you can do in your diet. One is use a good oil, like avoid the refined oils. Use coconut oil, use mustard oil. You can use a peanut oils. Apart from that, you need to have a good intake of fiber-rich food. We know we all claim that we are having a good source of fruits and vegetables, but when we cook them at a high flame, the vegetables, we lose its nutrition part. So I usually consume a good supplements and rely on that, so that I don't have the deficiency of that antioxidant in my body. Apart from that, you really need a fatty acid rich food. Like fish is a good source, but people like me who are pure vegetarian, so I can't have fish, but I do rely on a good supplement, which is a good source of fatty acids. Apart from that, the exercise is really plays an important role, which Bharat will cover. But I would say people usually have a myth that they will do the walk and they can have a good heart health. But no, the exercise is a must for that. Apart from that, you can have a detox water in your daily diet. Have a sweet lime and the lemon without sugar you can consume. And these are the preventive measures, and I would say that the things that you can change in your diet to keep your heart health good. Thank you, Kiran. You are on mute, Kiran, I believe.
Yeah. So thank you, Charanjit, for informing. Yeah. So it's very beautifully, Charanjit covered about few of the changes in the lifestyle which we could really implement, because at least 10% if we can really implement on a daily to daily basis, then the compound effect will really work. So we'll quickly come to the point of exercise, because Charanjit was talking about exercise and Bharat being a fitness trainer himself. Bharat, why don't you share about the exercise factor of changes in our life?
Yes. Yeah. Thanks to Charanjit, he wonderfully covered the nutritional aspect of it. So, coming to the exercise aspect of it, being physically fit is a major step towards good heart health. That is actually one of our most effective tools for strengthening the muscle around our heart. Keeping your weight under control, and what actually it helps is, it helps in lowering the cholesterol and everything, and along with that, whatever artery damage that we are talking about, right, it also helps to keep that also in control. So that way what happens is, whatever the pressure that can lead to this heart attack or stroke, no, it can be completely reduced. And also there is a recent study that was done at Hopkins. They found out that there are different types of exercises that are needed to provide complete fitness, like aerobic and resistance training. A combination of these both are most important for our heart health. Although there is one more kind of exercise, the flexibility training, which actually doesn't contribute completely to heart health, but it it is rather more important because it gives a good foundation for us to perform the other types of aerobic and strength training exercises. So this way, what I'm trying to say here is a good combination of these exercises is pretty much mandatory for a good health. So what are the different types of exercises that we can do, and how much we need to do, that I'll be covering in some time. Yeah, thank you so much, Kiran, for this question. I hope it answers your the question that was asked.
Absolutely, absolutely, Bharat. You straight to the point. You've answered to the question. So we'll go to the next testimony, because the best part is that how to relate with commoner, all of us, because people think, yeah, oh, I'm doing everything right. How can I have heart health bad? So now, guys, let us understand Karthik's lifestyle before, because he looks like a simple person, right? He's also one of the similar person like us. So why don't you share your testimonies, Karthik? What happened with your life?
Yeah, Kiran. Actually, 2-3 months back, when I went for a general checkup, I was actually surprised to see my cholesterol levels. It's called triglyceride, right? I didn't know what triglyceride was before. Then I saw the normal range. It was like 199 was the border, but mine was like exactly 199. So it was like correctly borderline. So I was wondering. I just came back and asked my wife, "What is this? What I have to do now?" So she told like we have to first mainly reduce our oil intake. Then even though I don't have wrong habits like smoking or drinking, but because of taking wrong oil, I mean taking more of oil intake and saturated fats, my cholesterol level had increased. But it was all the borderline. Although then I also took I increased my CoQ10 levels and omega-3 levels to dietary supplements, and thankfully now it's in normal range. So, and this is my own testimony. And also we have seen this year there were a lot of deaths because of corona and other things, right? So one of the famous Kannada actor, okay, it was said that he got heart attack at the age of 39 and he passed away. And it was also mainly because of high cholesterol levels. So, and I also started joining health club, which Bharat conducts very nicely to maintain my fitness and exercise thing for physically being fit. Thank you, Kiran.
Thank you so much, Karthik, for sharing your testimony. Definitely, as Karthik mentioned about Bharat, let me bring Bharat to the spotlight here. So, Bharat, why don't you talk about your final few of the tips, what people can take actions upon?
Yes, absolutely, Kiran. So, like I was mentioning, right, there are different types of exercises that was required for good heart health. The first and foremost is aerobic exercises, which most of us involuntarily does. That is like walking and everything. What it actually does, let's see. What this aerobic exercises do is basically it improves the blood circulation, so which helps in lower blood pressure and also the heart rate. So now how much we need to do, at least 30 minutes a day, 30 minutes in a day, 5 times a week, it is recommended. And the different types of aerobic exercises that you can do is like brisk walking, running, swimming, cycling, or any other sport. And also even skipping is a good aerobic exercise. This kind of exercises is what usually doctors recommend, and also they recommend around 150 minutes per week of this particular moderate activity. And next comes our resistance training, which is most people do in gym, workout at home nowadays. Lot many people are doing. It's kind of a strength training. So this strength training is more specific to body composition and its muscles. Yeah. So for people with more body fat, this strength training with a proper combination of aerobic exercises can be a wonderful program. So whatever program that I designed, right? So it will be usually a combination of both resistance training and aerobic exercises as well. Like we were talking about the cholesterols, right? So this also helps in reducing the cholesterol, and anywhere between twice or thrice in a week, you can perform this resistance training. And the kind of resistance training that you can do is mostly it can be body weights, or you can use some dumbbells, barbells, or through some resistance band that you can use. And also some body weight exercises like push-ups, pull-ups, chin-ups, burpees, anything you can do twice or thrice in a week. And make sure that you have enough break between these training sessions. Like let's say if you did it on Monday, make sure you're doing a strength training again on Wednesday or Thursday. Like that you can plan your workout program. And the final one is the stretching, flexibility type of exercises. this as such doesn't have any effect on heart health, but what it does is it gives a proper foundation, like a musculoskeletal foundation for us, so that we can perform the aerobic and strength training exercises in a proper way. Yeah, so it's kind of stretching that we do, right? So basically you can do this kind of exercises almost every day before you do any kind of activity, either aerobic or strength training. Do it before that activity and after that activity. Also, in case if you are very much want to have a flexibility, you can also go for yoga, which many of us do. Having said that, all this combination with a good nutrition, which Charanjit already explained very nicely, it helps in reducing our weight, and also helps in keeping our cholesterol, everything under control. So I would like to end my talk with this particular quote. So to feel good from head to our feet, we need to keep our heartbeat healthy. So that is why we mainly focus on all aspects of these things. Like we organize our own mental attitude book club sessions, and for our entire body, we organize our health club sessions. So that's all I wanted to share here, Kiran. Thank you so much.
That is a lovely way of sharing, Bharat, so detailedly. I think definitely even if people apply for 10%, 20%, the changes will be visible, because once you exercise regularly, get a community, guys. I understand people are very lethargic when it comes to home. You just have to get a community, and that is the reason even we build communities. In fact, there's something called mental health community, which is Own Your Life or Peak Impact Mentorship, where all of us together, we are running the book clubs for people, and it is absolutely free of cost. And also the heart health community, that is also absolutely free of cost, because ultimately quality life matters. अगर आप quality life अच्छी होगी तभी तो आप आगे really choose कर सकते हो, lead a better life. So finally, just to end our studio talk over here, I just want to give you a fun fact. Just validate it, okay? Did you know fat calories should not be 20% of your total calories of daily requirement? Just check it out. Whatever daily requirement you have, your fat calories, 20%, अगर 20% से ज़्यादा अगर आप consume कर रहे हो तो alarming दिक्कत हो जाती है. And if every single day if you do it, then the problem begins. So it was great talking to you, friends. I will again meet you next week with a wonderful again topic. I will make things simple for you so that you can take actions on it, and we all live a better and quality life. Bye bye. See you next week.
Thank you. Bye bye. Have a good rest of the day.